All right. Hello, everyone. It's
Hello,
us. Hi.
everyone.
Oh shit. It's high. Both high. One half a high and the other half a high, right next to each other at once. So it's a whole heavy ammo block,
Both co-owners of High.
which would make us both technically owners if you combine us together.
If you really think about it, yes.
Yeah. If you put us together, you can actually turn the lock that opens high and lets you rummage through our pantries, our
Yes.
content pantries. I guess I don't know where I'm going with this.
Yeah,
Anyways.
you can see all the old scripts from the videos we had planned on
Oh,
making.
you do not want to see those. There are a few scripts I had that I'm sad that it was too lazy to make, and I always regret that.
All
One
right.
on the mod system. Anyways, so it's expansion season, it's Vidoc season, for Destiny 2, and usually even though we only do this for major expansion releases like Beyond Lights reveal and Witch Queens and Final Shape reveal, whatever that whole thing they did in June last year, we decided we're gonna do one for this little Witch Queen Vidoc that comes out tomorrow at our time that we're filming this, which is February 8th. And you'll obviously see it Wednesday, so you're going to see our predictions and our reactions.
Indeed.
So, do you want to start with your predictions, or do you want me to?
You go. I'll go. Yeah, you go.
Alright, so I got kind of a long list of hastily written down words, or hastily written down predictions. First, I think they're going to talk more about the next season of whatever, as opposed to the actual expansion. I feel like that just makes more sense than them spoiling the story and the mystery around Witch Queen. They really seem to want to like hold tight to their chest, so I'm assuming they're going to continue doing that. So I'm assuming they're going to just tell us like, oh, by the way, fucking Glagnar the Hive God is here to be your vendor this year, so enjoy. I think they're going to show weapon crafting in action. Like they're going to do that cool little transition screen that they had in that cutscene or in that one trailer. So they're going to show it to us in a more like fleshed out way. Because since we already know everything about it at this point, why not just show us more about it, get us more hyped? I think they're going to do a little itty bitty hint at the raid. Either show us a raid encounter that we obviously won't know is a raid encounter until after the fact, or they're just going to. I mean, they do this for every Vidoc basically, so I feel like this isn't really exactly a prediction, but I think they're going to show us a bit of the raid. I think they're going to mention the end of Season of the Lost. Either maybe not directly what happens because obviously we haven't experienced it yet, but maybe something like, after that insane boss fight in the end of Season of the Lost, this is where our Guardians end up. I think they're going to show us Mars, show us some Mars gameplay, since allegedly Mars is where we start off for the expansion. So that'd be kind of cool to see Mars again. I think they're going to hint at the Crucible changes they've been talking about vaguely for the past like year and a half, and the Gambit changes that they've been hinting about vaguely for the past 2 years. I think Void 3.0 is going to get a little bit of spotlight on themselves, and either through gameplay or probably just through gameplay. Maybe like Luke Smith's going to say something like cheeky about it, but besides that, I don't know. I think they're going to talk about it at least. And for my balls to the walls predictions,
Oh boy.
I think we're getting motherfucking Ghostfish. I think Ghostfish is coming back,
Oh shit.
and I also think we're going to get a full not breakdown, but like way more information on the refurbished Gambit, since they've been talking about it a lot recently. And that's all. That's it.
Well, you basically said everything that I was going to predict, so I'm just going to say what I'm hoping for.
All right.
I'm hoping that they show us gameplay of Void 3.0 for all classes.
Agreed.
I'm also hoping they show us more about the weapon crafting. They're obviously not going to show anything else about the story, at least for Witch Queen the expansion. Maybe they'll give us a little tease at the first season.
Actually, I'd like to make a little bit of an amendment.
Okay.
Addendum, I think is how you say it.
Sure.
I was watching the Beyond Light Vidoc,
Okay.
basically to like refresh myself on what Vidocs actually do, since I feel like we haven't seen one in 10 years, while your computer was exploding. And they did talk a little bit about the main story. So they said like, in this story, you hunt Aramis and her 10 commanders, but I'm pretty sure we already knew that at that point.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they've already let the cat out of the bag that we're going to be fighting Savathun.
Yeah, so I think it's just going to be like, it's going to be talking more about the Hive Guardians, if anything.
Yeah. Okay, I mean that makes sense. I think I don't think they're going to reveal huge plot points, obviously, but I do think that they're going to do that thing that they do usually with new expansion stories.
Yeah.
Just to set the tone of it. But I do think you're right, and they're going to talk more about the first season because obviously, along with an expansion, always comes a new season of Destiny.
Can't wait to meet Black Iron Flesh.
Yeah, I can't wait to meet him either. I hope that they show whatever the seasonal ornament's going to be.
Seasonal ornament.
Yeah, like the armor.
Oh, like just in general?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Because you know how there's always like an Eververse armor set for all three classes?
I get what you mean now. Okay, yeah. I was just...
Yeah, so I'm hoping they're going to show that, and I hope that it's not ugly. And then there's probably going to be a scene just in passing where it shows like 3 Guardians doing new emotes they've added.
100%.
And I hope they... Oh, go ahead.
I forgot his name. I'm sure they're going to get the emo guy.
Oh, yeah.
The sound clip guy.
Yeah. And then I really hope that they tell us what the season pass exotic is.
I agree. I hope we get a confirmation on that because it's especially knowing it's basically stuck between 3 different weapons at this point.
Well, it's not going to be any of the exotics they've shown so far because they brought those up when it came to like weapon crafting.
That's true. Well, I mean, they didn't bring up the Cabal slug shotgun thing or the worm launcher for crafting.
Oh, I think the worm launcher is going to be the raid weapon.
I can see that.
Or it's going to be the Salvation's Grip kind of situation.
Yeah, I mean, it's either going to be one or the other, honestly. I can't see it being a random drop. It's either going to be a quest item or it's going to be a raid exotic.
Yeah, but I think like the way that we acquire it, I feel like it's going to be the same way we acquired like Deathbringer and fucking Salvation's Grip.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's what I think that is. And then obviously the SMG isn't the season pass weapon like we all thought it was.
Yeah.
Because that was like the first thing they brought up.
I mean, yeah, it was literally in the fucking, like Witch Queen. When you buy a collector's edition, it literally advertises it. So everyone, of course, assumed that it was the like season pass exotic. But...
Well, but that's the thing though. It advertises the ornament.
Does it? Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. So it's either going to be like something where like collecting materials for the entire campaign and then we build at the very end, or we'll build it like early on. Or there's going to be a way to like farm the materials you need or something early on. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's... Yeah, so hopefully I just hope that they confirm what the season pass weapon is, and I hope it's a fucking primary.
That would be cool.
I feel like we haven't gotten... What was the last one we got? The sidearm?
Yeah, I want to say the sidearm.
Yeah, the cryosthesia, and then before that it was the...
Symmetry?
Symmetry was so long ago.
I don't fucking...
Symmetry was the one where we rescued Saint that season.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. I don't know. But either way, I hope that we get like a fucking...
Tikus.
Tikus? I guess that's...
Tiku
Yeah,
primary?
technically. But when I'm saying primary, I'm thinking
Auto.
like hand cannon or auto rifle, yeah. Hopefully a hand cannon or maybe even a scout. Or pulse.
I'd be fine with like a less loved, arguably weapon class. I would like to see like a scout or like a I guess a pulse. Pulse aren't really less loved, but I'd like to see like a scout or a pulse. I don't know.
But the thing about pulse rifles though is that we've never gotten one as far as like season pass goes.
Yeah, which would be really cool.
Yeah, so I would like to see either a hand cannon or a pulse rifle. And I know we've gotten a hand cannon before, but I don't think that counts as a primary considering it's a special technically. Yeah. But yeah, so I hope they show that. That's like my biggest concern right now. Is I hope they show that. And they're probably going to talk about the whole Sony acquisition thing a little bit more.
Probably a little bit in the very beginning.
Yeah.
They did the same thing with the with the crossplay stuff in that big old live stream for Beyond Light's launch.
Indeed.
So I can see them doing that again.
And yeah, I think that they are definitely going to bring up the Gambit thing. But yeah, so I think they're going to bring up the Gambit thing. Going to talk about the new season.
I honestly hope Gambit gets its own little like section of the I almost said the TWAB section of the Vidoc, because I feel like Gambit needs a lot, and just getting any sort of confirmation that Gambit might be getting better would just be so nice. You
know what else they're probably going to show in that?
What?
They're probably going to showcase like a tiny clip from whatever new strike they're adding.
Oh, 100%. I didn't even think about that.
And they're going to talk about like battlegrounds and stuff being a part of the same playlist now.
100%. I can't believe I didn't think about them showing off a new strike.
And they're probably going to mention the foundries again. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I think the Foundries are also going to get some love because I think they're going to talk about it with weapon crafting.
Right.
They're going to like combine those two sections together and make like some big weapon section.
Right. Yeah. So I mean, like I said earlier before we started that it all depends on like how long it ends up being.
Yeah. Which we still can't say. I checked on the webpage and it doesn't tell you, which is unfortunate.
It's usually like 30 minutes to an hour long.
Yeah.
Probably be like 30 minutes.
Well, this is just a Vidoc, not a live stream, isn't it? I thought the other ones were just like reveal streams.
Weren't all Vidocs like 30 to 45 minutes long?
They're about like, hold on, I had this one open. Well, at least the Beyond Light one is only 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. Then maybe it'll only be like 15 minutes. I'm sure they could still cram a lot of shit in that 15 minutes.
Oh, 100%. They always do.
But yeah, that's all I have. Oh, and my balls to the wall prediction is they're gonna announce when SRL is coming back.
Oh God, don't do this to me. I can't. I don't know how to feel right now. Just imagine.
Oh, and then my other balls to the wall addition is they're gonna announce that the next raid that's coming back is gonna be Crota's End.
Well, that'd be cool. You know what? I have one more balls to the wall prediction just while we're doing this. Mm-hmm. I think Mars is going to be announced as a playable area and not just like a
Don't get me started, dude. I would fucking love it, dude.
I'm dropping it right here.
They might as well bring back Venus while they're at it.
Oh, please.
But yeah, that would be fucking sick. They brought back Mars.
Yeah, honestly, the one thing out of this whole Vidoc I want, besides like just seeing content, is some more information on Void 3.0 and some Gambit stuff. That's like my two biggest things that'll make this like a 20 out of 10 for me when it comes to Vidoc.
Yeah, I would definitely like to see more gameplay of Void 3.0. I think we barely saw like a clip from each one.
Pretty much.
But yeah, I would love to see more about Void 3.0. Like I want to see the tree too.
Oh, 100%. I don't think they're going to show that, but I think they did show the
they showed it briefly, I'm pretty sure. And they even showed the Void one briefly in one of the trailers, I think.
Oh fuck, I don't remember that. You need to link me.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it was photoshopped, I can't remember.
Yeah, so those are our predictions. Now we're gonna slowly transition into the reactions. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. It's reaction time.
It's reaction time.
It's John Q reaction. This is seconds after the trailer release. Don't tell him.
Okay, I won't.
And we're here to react to the trailer.
That just released a few seconds ago that we just both watched together.
Yeah, we watched it at 2 times speed. That's how we watched it so fast.
Exactly.
That's a crazy thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, the Vidoc came out today.
The Vidoc did come out today.
We've had a couple of hours to really fester with it, really go through every frame looking for stuff. I liked it.
I liked it too. I just want to say, by the way, how right my predictions were.
Yeah.
Like, I woke up at like 6:30 this morning and then immediately pulled up YouTube and just waited as I was like falling in and out of sleep. And then I woke up right when it was about to start. And then, what's it called? And like one of the first things I noticed was, remember when I was like, it's probably going to show Guardian standing there doing whatever new emote they added to the game?
Yeah.
There's totally that scene in there. But
when we've seen enough of them.
I mean, that's true. That's fair. Yeah. But I was satisfied.
I was more than satisfied. They showed a lot more than I thought they were going to.
Yeah, they talked a lot about Witch Queen too. Like I feel like more than half of it was about Witch Queen and the story and stuff like that.
And there was like some seemingly pretty big fucking moments if you like look between like the bigger moments. Like we know there's potentially going to be a cutscene involving worm gods. Potentially.
Oh yeah, that was really fucking cool. Thing. I got chills when I saw that, dude.
We know Keitel is going to be a big fucking deal for the season that launches. Yeah, with Witch Queen. We know that hunters have been banned from using Void 3.0. That's pretty insane. So like, there's a lot of big changes coming out of this.
Wait, I missed something there. Is Void 3.0 like shit for hunters or something?
No, there's just like I guess like a meme going around that like since hunters didn't get like any special ability shown off during the Void 3.0 thing, that they're getting shafted.
Oh,
like, none of their shit is good enough.
Yeah, you predicted, by the way, that guy being there to do the sound effects.
Oh, I fucking, again, when you see enough of them.
Yeah, I started fucking dying as soon as he popped up and started doing them.
Yeah.
It always seems like they told him to like reel it in a little bit, but then he starts going, dude.
It's like he reels it in for the first one, and then when he does it again in like a later scene, he goes back to his like wild self.
Yeah, exactly, and I fucking love it.
Mr. Samuel, we salute you.
Yes.
Never stop, never change.
Indeed.
Never get fired, never leave. Don't pull a DJ on us. But
Oh, go ahead.
I'm disappointed that we didn't get to see anything about Game It 2.0,
Oh yeah, I
but I guess I
completely forgot
probably should
about
have
that.
expected that
I
because
was
why would you
like,
show that?
I was really expecting at the very end of it, it would like cut to black, and then all of a sudden it would just be like
Oh
SRL.
my god. I forgot about that. I'm happy that didn't re-break my heart because I didn't even think about that while I was watching.
That would have been fucking hilarious.
Or
Um,
even not even that, just like having SRL armor appear like in the background of like some Guardian would have fucking got me
well,
going for the rest of the year.
you know what annoyed me for the Guardian games last year, or I guess
What?
this year? Uh, when they showed the trailer for it, the armor totally looked like SRL armor.
Yeah.
So I thought for sure it was coming back, but then it didn't. So
Well, because sleek armor is something that like people have always wanted for their characters in this game.
that's true.
Yet we somehow only get it for like very certain events.
That's true. But yeah, I was satisfied with everything they
Very
talked about.
satisfied.
They didn't show whatever the new season pass weapon is going to be, though.
No, they did not. But they showed some of the new season pass armor. I think they showed potentially 2 types of armor from what I saw.
I just
was
remember
like-
seeing the ugly old Chicago one.
Well, there was the like the one that looks like the one that makes you look like you're part of the Lucent Brood, like the Hive Guardians.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the one where you have literal fucking Cabal tusks. So I'm assuming that's the season pass armor, or ornament at least.
Hmm.
But like both of those look pretty good in my opinion, so I'm not that worried.
I don't know if I didn't see the Cabal one, but
Oh, it's like I think when you see a fucking crow flipping that knife, when your guardian walks past, you can see the fucking Cabal tusk sticking out of the darkness.
you love to see it.
Super excited for that armor.
And they hold on. They showcased the exotics again. They showed more in depth of Void 3.0 for all 3 classes except for Hunter.
They also showed the new exotics that are coming in. Holy fuck. That Titan one got way better than I originally thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I didn't know that it gave you the
Holy
same
shit.
effects as a fucking rally barricade.
Right? That's
And-
fucking insane.
And then the Warlock one, where it's an empowering rift, but it's also a healing rift, that's just
Yeah.
kind of like,
That's scary.
yeah, it is a little bit scary for Crucible
be-
especially.
We're going to be the best fucking duo in Crucible because you're just going to fucking put that down and I'm just going to slam it the second you're getting overrun. It's going to
Yeah,
be insane.
exactly.
It's going to be fucking terrible.
The
I mean,
Hunter
fun.
the Hunter one didn't seem any different. Like,
What did the Hunter one do?
I don't know.
Honestly, I don't remember them saying.
Yeah, they showed it and they said like it did something, but it like they showed a clip of it and it looked like normal Hunter shit. I don't know.
Oh, I'm going to find it while we're talking. I shouldn't have closed the tab, idiot.
But then they said that there's 8 new exotic weapons, which gets me rock hard.
And then the exotic glaives look pretty good from the little bit of we've seen of them. It looks
Oh,
like
wait, yeah, so-
chains lightning.
Yeah, so there's 5 exotic weapons then.
Yeah.
Because we know that 3 of them are going to be the glaives.
Yeah.
But still, that's a lot more than I think we got with Beyond Light. Because we had, what, Salvation's Grip, Eyes of Tomorrow. What other exotic weapons did we have with Beyond Light?
I honestly do not remember. I'm looking it up right now. Cloud Strike.
Oh,
Duality.
Cloud Strike, that's right. Oh, Duality.
Moon?
Hawk Moon, that's right. Okay.
No Time to Explain. Yeah, that's it for weapons, basically.
So it's like the same amount then.
Oh,
Okay, never mind.
Lament, basically, too.
Oh yeah, same amount then. Never mind.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's a respectable amount, and as long as they separate them enough, it'll totally feel like we always have, like, new exotics coming.
Yeah, and I mean, as long as the legendary weapons that they've added in are good. I mean, the cool thing
And-
about it too with the weapon crafting is that you get to choose what
Exactly.
rolls you want on it.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't even know if, like, how many exotics I'm gonna be using when I'm fucking trying to craft 6 different weapons a day, because I need to get, like, the perfect god or the perfect roll for myself.
It'll definitely make it a lot easier to go for god rolls instead of like pulling from a gigantic loot pool just to
Yeah.
maybe get one of the guns and then not even have the roll that you want.
Although one thing that kind of interests me is that Joe Blackburn said in an article that came out after the Vidoc that there will be certain perks that will be stuck only to random rolls, so you can't craft them at all. So I don't want to complain about this yet, but I want to see which perks they decide to put in that pool.
Hopefully it's not the good ones.
Yeah, and
But,
if it
I
is the
mean-
good ones, hopefully the bad ones get upgraded enough to where they don't, like, the good ones aren't required anymore. Or
Yeah, I mean,
necessary.
I think I like saw a couple good ones in like the crafting thing.
Yeah, there were I know Kill Clip was in there.
Oh, Pog.
So I mean, that's already good in my book because all I really need is Kill Clip and a fucking reload perk, and I'm good.
True.
Yeah, Feeding Frenzy too. So Feeding Frenzy's in there. Sorry, I just went back. I'm skimming through the fucking.
That's okay.
Now.
Yeah, I don't have anything else to really say about it.
Yeah, it's honestly easier to talk about predictions than it is to talk about reactions, just because predictions are just so much more open, obviously.
Right.
I do have, speaking of predictions, one more balls to the wall prediction that will make no sense in about 6 months, but I'm just gonna go with it.
Okay.
All of the Lucent Hive have similar ability sets, but they're changed slightly, correct? Or like,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So I'm thinking some of those Lucent Hive abilities, maybe the Arc one, maybe the Solar one, are going to be hints at what Arc and Solar 3.0 are going to be like. Balls to the wall prediction, but it makes sense lore-wise. I'm assuming we can learn from these Lucent Hive once we kick their ass, so I don't know. Just throwing that out into the wind. If I'm right, Bungie, I don't know, bring back SRL.
All right. Thanks for. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna end it as well. That's
Oh.
our predictions. Can't wait for Witch Queen next week. 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from now. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for being here.